The annual United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, popularly known as UNFCCC, is underway. This year's Conference of Parties, or COP26, is happening in Glasgow. Women from the Global South are making their voices heard. Among other demands, they want the promised $100 billion to be released in order to tackle the adverse effects of climate change. They also want a clear feminist agenda embraced in the deliberations. It is time for action, not words.
Gender equality is critical. Even these other areas of mitigation, adaptation, when we are talking about loss and damage, all these areas, you will not achieve them if you are not including women in the negotiation processes.
I want to hear about women living in the informal settlements. I want to hear about widows. I want to hear about the girls in the community. Because right now, we committed to the Sustainable Development Goals and we cannot leave anyone behind.
Please, can you really champion the issues affecting the women and our girls, and also largely our people who are affected by negative impacts of climate change?
My major ask to governments in Africa is to implement the Gender Action Plan. I think this is a document that is well outlined on the key priorities that we want, ensuring that climate justice is also gender just. So just implement it, just support the Gender Action Plan, make sure that it is localized, so bringing it from COP to our national governments. We want to have functional gender focal points within the ministries of environment, the ministries and all the structures that are addressing issues of climate change.
Especially to my government, I encourage them to focus or implement the policies which are in the offices, because those policies are supposed to be implemented but not placed on the tables.
I think that we don't have time to wait. We need to act. The time for now is for action, because the climate change is at hand. It's affecting everywhere, and so action needs to be in place.
We are going beyond just COP26, but we are also connecting with other processes. I mentioned the Generation Equality Forum. I also want to mention that beyond COP26, next year, the UN Commission on the Status of Women, CSW, the focus theme will be on climate justice. So we are already saying from Glasgow, as we go into New York, we are carrying on our key priorities. We are driving that same agenda.
We want money, yeah? We want 100 billion, which has been promised to be delivered. That one. But also, when that money delivered, we want it to go to women. Yeah, we don't want women to be just added as a beneficiaries in a project, that our project has X number of women as beneficiaries. We want to see women as the recipients, women entities, women's rights organizations, women innovators accessing this climate finance. So that is our big ask. We want to see climate finance delivered and going to women, but also we want to see climate finance gap being closed. We want to see money that can come to the continent to address adaptation gap that we are seeing. So that is one ask. And second, the last COP delivered on Gender Action Plan. Unfortunately, we have not seen movement in implementing that Gender Action Plan.